Welcome back to the Wonder Garden channel, a place where you can enjoy vibrant orchids carefully nurtured entirely with organic methods. Today, I want to share with you a gentle method for making natural fermented fertilizer, combined with simple care techniques, so your orchids can bloom continuously throughout all 4 seasons, while remaining healthy and never becoming exhausted. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Let's get started. To make the fertilizer for today, we need to prepare 1 banana. Bananas are an excellent source of nutrients for plants because they contain a lot of potassium, magnesium, and essential micronutrients that stimulate the development of roots, shoots, and flowers. Next, I will use a small teaspoon of baking soda. Dissolved in 1 liter of water. Baking soda has mild disinfectant properties, helping to remove dust, bacteria, and any residual preservatives often left on the surface of fruit peels. This is a very important step before we use banana peels to make fermented fertilizer. We will wash the banana thoroughly with the baking soda and water mixture to completely remove any chemicals or impurities clinging to the peel. This cleaning process not only protects the orchid from the risk of contamination, but also ensures that the fermentation process occurs safely, efficiently, and is not affected by external impurities. After washing, I will use a paper towel to dry the banana peel. When eating bananas, don't rush to throw away the peels. Banana peels can be used as a highly effective natural fertilizer. This is a simple, cost-saving, and environmentally friendly way to nourish your orchids every day. Banana peels contain a lot of potassium, phosphorus, and calcium, essential nutrients that help roots develop strongly. Leaves become glossy green, and flowers bloom large and beautiful. Using banana peels not only helps orchids grow better, but also reduces organic waste in daily life. After chopping the banana peels into small pieces, place them all into a glass jar. Using a glass jar ensures the fermentation process is safe without reacting with plastic, while also making it easier to observe and clean after use. Next, pour about 500 milliliters of warm water into the jar. The warm temperature will help stimulate the fermentation process to occur faster. To enhance the effectiveness, add about 1 teaspoon of molasses to the solution. Molasses is a natural sugar source rich in minerals, which nourishes beneficial microorganisms during the fermentation process and accelerates the decomposition of banana peels. Just a small amount is sufficient to create a robust microbial environment, enabling the plant to easily absorb nutrients after application. The final ingredient you need to prepare is flour. Flour contains a high amount of starch, an excellent energy source that nourishes beneficial microorganisms, thereby promoting a stronger and faster fermentation process. You only need to add about 1 teaspoon of flour to the mixture. Then, stir thoroughly to ensure all the ingredients, banana peels, molasses, and flour, are fully blended together. You should choose a lid with holes like this one, which will reduce pressure as the fermenting solution produces gas. I will place a bit of cotton in the hole to prevent the entry of fungi and bacteria while still allowing gas to escape. Finally, place the jar in a cool, airy place, away from direct sunlight. After 5 days, you will notice the mixture has turned brown, accompanied by a slight characteristic fermentation smell. This is a sign that the fermentation process is complete and the fertilizer is ready to use for your orchids. To use a measuring tool or a graduated cup to take about 50 milliliters of the fermented fertilizer solution from the jar. Then, dilute it with 1 liter of clean water. Dilution is very important, as it reduces the concentration of organic acids and microorganisms in the solution, making it gentler and more suitable for orchids. Step 1. First, use a clean, soft cotton pad soaked in the diluted fermented fertilizer solution. Then gently wipe both the upper and lower surfaces of each orchid leaf. When wiping the leaves with the fermented banana peel fertilizer solution, nutrients such as potassium and natural trace elements from the banana will be absorbed directly through the leaf surface, helping the plant recover quickly and supporting the formation of new flower buds. This is a very effective way to supplement nutrients, especially during the phase when the plant needs an energy boost. Additionally, wiping the leaves helps remove dust and dirt from the surface, enhancing photosynthesis efficiency. As clean leaves absorb light better, the leaves will become glossier and healthier, contributing to the vibrant and fresh beauty of the orchid pot in your living space. The fermented banana peel fertilizer also contains beneficial microorganisms that help suppress harmful fungi and bacteria, creating a natural protective layer on the leaf surface. When used regularly, the plant will develop better resistance to adverse environmental conditions. You only need to wipe the leaves with this solution about 1 to 2 times per month. This gentle frequency is sufficient to maintain leaf health, keeping them glossy, clean, and consistently nourished, thereby helping the plant grow sustainably and bloom again soon. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Step 2. Next, pour a portion of the diluted fermented fertilizer solution into a clean spray bottle. Using a spray bottle not only helps distribute the solution evenly across the entire plant, but also prevents waterlogging the growing medium, which is especially important when caring for orchids in high humidity environments. Then, gently mist the solution onto both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves, the stem, the roots, and the surface of the growing medium. This method ensures the entire plant is nourished comprehensively, from the leaves to the roots, from the growing environment to the recovering plant tissues, guaranteeing the plant receives sufficient nutrients at every stage of development. The fermented banana peel fertilizer solution contains potassium and many essential trace elements, along with beneficial microorganisms that help prevent mold and pests. When you evenly mist the solution onto the plant, you not only strengthen the plant's natural immune system, but also help cool the plant on hot days, maintain stable humidity, and support the orchid's healthy growth after its blooming period, a phase when the plant is often weakened and needs rapid recovery. The potassium-rich fertilizer from banana peels promotes new root growth, regenerates young leaves, and prepares the plant for the next blooming cycle. However, avoid spraying directly onto the flowers, as wet petals can fall prematurely and lose their vibrant color. Keeping the flowers dry is a small but crucial tip to help them maintain their beauty throughout the blooming period. By maintaining a weekly misting routine with this fertilizer, your orchid will be consistently nourished, grow healthily, and be ready to showcase vibrant blooms in the next flowering season. Step 3. After wiping the leaves and misting, we move on to the final step, using the remaining fermented fertilizer solution to water directly at the base of each orchid pot. This is a simple but highly effective way to nourish the plant from within, allowing the roots to absorb nutrients slowly and optimally. When watering this solution at the base, essential nutrients like potassium and trace elements will penetrate deeply into the root zone, providing a natural energy source that helps the plant recover quickly after its blooming period. The plant's roots will grow white, healthy, and spread widely, creating a strong foundation for the plant to absorb water and nutrients more effectively. A healthy root system not only sustains the plant's vitality, but also enhances its ability to produce new shoots, grow new leaves, and prepare for the next flowering cycle. The fermented banana peel fertilizer stimulates the plant's natural regeneration, promoting recovery and preparing for the next blooms to be even, more vibrant, and longer lasting. You only need to water with this solution about twice a month, a frequency sufficient to provide stable nutrition without causing over-fertilization or damaging the root system. Maintaining this routine consistently will help the orchid retain strong vitality, stay lush green, and be ready to enter a new blooming cycle with natural, sustainable beauty. Step 4. After completing the steps of wiping the leaves, misting, and watering at the base, Don't forget a very important step: drying the entire leaf surface and the crevices between the leaf joints. Even a small amount of residual solution, if left damp for too long, can create conditions for fungal diseases to develop, easily leading to leaf or stem rot, especially in sensitive orchid varieties like Phalaenopsis. Use a clean, soft, dry cloth. Gently wipe from the base to the tip of the leaves, both on the upper and lower surfaces, paying special attention to the leaf axils, areas where water tends to accumulate and are easily overlooked. When performing this step, keep your touch gentle to avoid tearing the leaves or affecting newly sprouted shoots. Drying the leaves not only keeps the plant dry and airy, but also promotes more effective photosynthesis, reduces the risk of pests and diseases, and helps the plant maintain a glossy, healthy appearance. After completing the entire process, place the orchid pot in a location with gentle indirect light and good ventilation. After applying this method, you can notice significant changes. The plant's leaves become fresher, thicker, and sturdier, no longer showing signs of wrinkling or wilting as before. This is the first sign that the plant is regaining its vitality. New roots are also developing very well, with young root tips appearing light green or bright white, extending and firmly anchoring into the growing medium. Healthy roots are the most critical foundation for the plant to fully absorb water and nutrients. With a healthy root system, the orchid truly has a solid foundation to fully recover, grow stably, and prepare for the next blooming cycle. This is the starting point for a new, vibrant, and long-lasting flowering season. Continue maintaining a consistent care routine and observe the positive changes day by day. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel to not miss out on the most natural and effective orchid care methods. Thank you for joining me. See you in the next videos.